I'm too lazy to take my tripod off, so is this angle like insane? Maybe not. Welcome to the vlog, I guess. I want to straighten my hair though because I don't know what it's been. I have not put heat on my hair in like 2-ish weeks, I guess. I don't know what it is. I never understood people when they were like, I don't like my hair when it's clean. I like when there's some heat on it. And like, I never understood that. I was like, why don't your hair be healthy? Like, I never understood that until recently, and my hair needs like a factory reset. So we're going to straighten it and like burn it to death here, because that's my only solution to the hair problems I've had for the past 2 weeks. Throughout this video, there is a slow progression of me slowly crashing out throughout the day. So here is your lovely little crash out cam that will be popping in to kind of point out the audience. So here's my lovely straightener. I don't know where this came from. It just like appeared at my aunt's house one day, and then she's like, Gigi, you want this? And I was like, of course. So thank you, Aunt Anna, for that. My brain's not working already. So you just saw me turn on the straightener, or so we all thought. So we all thought I was about to straighten my hair. Oh, today is Mother's Day. Here are my plans. If you don't know, I love to go all out for like gifts, birthdays, holidays, things along those lines. I am always very last minute with it. So did I make all of these plans within the past 24 hours? Yes. But here's what we're doing for my mom today. First, we're cooking her dinner. My dad's like smoking these things that she actually bought at the store the other day, except like he's still the one cooking dinner. And then I'm gonna make sides for dinner. I'm gonna make a cucumber salad. But for her gift, I'm getting her this like cup that my grandma actually got her years ago. She got everyone in our family, like everybody. My grandma would like get a gift for someone and it would be the same gift for like every single person except like customizable to them. So she got this cup. It's a Turbis tumbler. She used it every single day, and then it got so old and like nasty. Threw it out and started using my dad's, Steelers themed. Which, you know, my mom's not like, she married a Steelers fan, but she personally is not a football watcher. So I bought her a new cup. I got her Romulo's, I believe, sponge candy, whatever they had at Wegmans. I didn't even check the brand. I just like saw the label. And then I made her a little drawing and then a little note. Put it all together here. Give it to her later. Now I am here to make my mother's little Mother's Day little gift here. Stefanelli's sponge candy. Romulo's is better, except I literally just grabbed the first one that I saw in Wegmans. This is the cup that I got her. My plan was to put the bag of this into here. On most days, the sponge candy not fitting in the cup wouldn't affect me that much, except as we'll see throughout this video, it definitely was just a stepping stone to crashing out. What was I thinking? And then this note was supposed to go in here. Okay, wait. This is actually cute. Happy Mother's Day. So let's give this to my mother. Happy Mother's Day.
Oh.
So now you don't have to use Dad's. You have a nice one.
I was just gonna function. Gigi. Thank you, Gigi. I was just thinking I'm hungry.
Okay, you can't be having them do PR and then not even have them make the team. For some backstory here, Mother's Day was on a Sunday, and the WNBA had to have their final rosters by like Thursday or Friday, depending on like their exact scheduling for each team. So people were being dropped the entire week, and I'm a firm believer that media day shouldn't happen until after the rosters are made. But yeah, roster stuff is happening today. You'll see. You'll see. I don't know if this is an unpopular opinion, but in the WNBA, they have the draft, then they have camp, preseason games, whatever. Basically, within that time period, they need to drop players. But my question of the day is, why do they do media day before dropping all the players? Because I'm seeing them post rookies in like full PR things. And I'm like, but they're not even on the team yet. And you guys still need to drop like 3 people. Pay attention to my hair in these next clips, and please tell me if it looks straightened or not, because I know the answer. I know the answer. I know what I did, and I know what happened, but just tell me. If you just saw me, how do you think I would have styled my hair? Make breakfast with me, except we are currently kitchenless. Kitchen tour is finally here. I know it's been really long awaited, so let's go. We have my kitchen sink. It's really designer, lovely. It is gray and brown. Then we have my dishwasher here. And then we have our counters and our cabinets. And we come over to this corner, and we have our stove, and we have our cabinets and pantry. And then we have our fridge, and we have our chef. And that is our luxury designer, custom, unique kitchen tour. So it's a little more complicated than that, but I'm gonna have sausage and strawberries. So I have to form that. So first, we do have some paper plates in our pantry. This is all of which we have. So plate is acquired. Oh, I need a fork. And then I got strawberries. All I'm gonna say is, Gino, please stop eating my food because I bought these yesterday, haven't even washed them, and a good fourth of them is already missing. I literally went to the store yesterday simply to buy these strawberries and they're already gone. We don't have a kitchen sink because our kitchen sinks are only below that window and there's nothing there. So I have to clean these in the bathroom, guys, which is so disgusting, but I just have to keep reminding myself that it's the same exact water that's coming out of that sink. Same exact water. Strawberries? Welcome to my bathroom or my kitchen. I don't know. They kind of blend together these days. So we got to rinse these off. I don't know where fruit wash is, and these are not organic. So we're just gonna hope and pray and wash them with water. All right, now I'm trying to dry them. Oh my gosh, now my favorite plate's wet, guys. I'm not good at roughing it. Chicken spinach sausage. This is low-key cold, but I'm gonna eat it. Guys, I promise you I'm not this pale. I actually, guys, so the UV's actually supposed to be had today, so I might end up tanning, but at the same time I got a little burnt yesterday. There was no need to be mad about the lighting in your bedroom and how it made your tan look. Like, there was no need for that. It normally takes a lot of work for me to get a tan, and somehow I'm actually tanning this year. I think the Italian genes, if you don't know, I'm Italian. So I think they're possibly coming out now, but on camera I'm looking very pale. Tell me why, for the past 2 hours, I've been looking at my hair going, why is it not straight? Like, is my hair just in like an awful mood? Do I need to shave my head? Was literally a thought. I was like, my hair is just not cooperating. Like, I swear I straightened it, but it's just frizzy. It almost looks like I just brushed it out and put any heat on it. You know why? Because I straightened my hair with 90-degree heat. It was below the 120 line. I didn't know that was possible. Makes me kind of question if it was even on. So then I re-straightened my hair and we look good now. Even though it is Mother's Day, it is also race day. So I do have Chase Elliott being wrapped because he's starting in 9th today and his number is clearly 9. So I think that's good luck. And Larson's starting in 1st. So if we have a bad race, that will be another reason to crash out because scientifically we should win. Sometimes I feel there is a need to touch grass, and that moment is now. Today was one of those days where the only term I could use to describe it would include crash out. But we try to be positive after. I'm eating these chips. In this moment, I was literally going insane, hence the literally going outside to sit in the grass. But what I can tell you is a lot of times YouTubers will reorder clips to put emphasis on something. So throughout this, you'll see me literally just like staring into space. And it kind of adds to the crash outness of this. And normally someone might reorder clips to make it like that. No, this is literally all in chronological order. I did not reorder a single clip. I was actually insane. The sun is very warm today. So I think we need to talk about finals and teachers and why they... No, I don't want to be mean to my teacher because he is like nice, but then it's like my teacher and requires me to do school. So it's like, you know, I just think it's evil that you give students a really large essay to do and then give them so much feedback on their essays. And like the thing is, and I feel like essays are such an opinionated thing, especially like our research and argumentative essay. It's such an opinionated thing that's like, yeah, I see where my teacher's coming from with all of his ideas, and I feel like I need to follow them in order to get full grading on my like when I turn the essay in. But at the same time, it's my viewpoint, and I know what I'm writing about. We have different viewpoints on, and he's like literally having me rewrite my entire essay. And I actually saw this last night, and like I literally was in bed and I just gave my hand against my pillow repeatedly. Like I looked insane if that was filmed. It was not. That hit the grass. Because it's not that he's saying my writing is bad, and that's the point of an essay, is to write it, and to prove that you learn the information. And that is what I was doing in this essay. And then he's like, oh yeah, actually, Gigi, and I have 3 writing paragraphs, can you actually remove one of them, combine the 2, and then rewrite your entire essay? Yes, please. So I rewrote the intro, and as of now, I'm done. And it's crazy to me that he told me I don't have a refutation paragraph, as if I don't have an entire paragraph talking about other people's viewpoints and why they're wrong or right. That's the refutation. Wait, what the heck? Give me a second. I might get mad. I might get mad in 1 second. I might get mad, guys. I might get mad. I might. Why can today not be all positive? I see her play. I'm like, she is so good. She has to make the team. She got cut. She got cut. She got cut. Wait, actually? Okay. You know where I am right now? I must not be present, guys. This is what I did. I opened my phone. I see a post from someone being like, so grateful for this opportunity. I'm like, why, like, what's going on? So I click on it, I go to the Wings page, I'm looking at it. I'm fully not paying attention to names and faces here. I thought someone else got waived. So I mixed it up, and mixed it up, and I'll be deleting that entire section. I basically thought somebody else got waived, and I was like really upset about it. But then it was someone who I just didn't know enough about her to be like upset about it. Now that I've made a fool of myself, have crashed out, eating chips in the middle of a field practically. I get Tim Hortons every Sunday, and I also didn't get that today because we didn't go to church today. And it's really like painful. Like I needed that. Like that is a routine of mine to get Tim Hortons every single Sunday. And Aspen works there, and it's, keep in mind, every Tim Hortons where I live has like really rude employees. This one, the one that we go to, has the nicest employees. The manager's name is Aspen. She's the nicest, best coffee maker barista I've ever met. Like my Sunday is like not Sunday. Yeah. I was envisioning coming out here to sit in the grass. I wanted to like roll down a hill because that's like peak childhood, roll down a hill in the grass. Except to be honest, my butt is wet. Like the ground is wet. So I'm currently making cucumber salad because that's my contribution to tonight's dinner. So I have peeled 3 cucumbers on a cookie tray and then put them in a literal bucket. I put the peels in there. Now I need to find a bowl. Normally our bowls though are on a lovely cabinet. Not there. And then normally I would also use like a large knife, but we're gonna use this little thing. So sunny, I can't see anything right now, but I'm currently laying in a lawn chair outside because why not? And I'm also bored out of my mind and don't feel like working on my essay anymore. I did work on it a bunch though, and I basically just have a conclusion paragraph to do. We're literally ignoring that. Like I'm ignoring all aspects of school right now. And I don't have homework for class tomorrow, which is very nice, and I just look at that. You know what is easy to make without a kitchen? Coffee. It's basically, I determined my crash out earlier was partially school, partially I just needed some coffee. Mom, you're like peak almond mom. Ingredient household almond mom is you. The fact that to not go get ice cream, our bribe is cheese. Yeah. Yeah, this is her trying to bribe us into not going to Doritos right here.
I just don't feel like running Doritos right now. Are you filming me cutting cheese?
Yep. Gino, are you rooting for the Golden State Valkyries or the Phoenix Mercury? I'm not saying anything. What are you gonna say?
I'm gonna say no, I'm not gonna go there. I'm gonna go with the other one. The other one.
Phoenix Mercury?
Yeah.
Okay, you're wrong. I'm going for the Golden State Valkyries in this game.
Who's winning right now?
The Golden State Valkyries. Reason for the Valkyries is because Kate Martin and Caitlin Chen. If Caitlin Chen does not make the Valkyries, then I won't be a fan anymore because that will be like heartbreaking. Guess who didn't make the team? Guess who actually kept none of their draftees, none of their rookies stayed? Guess who? Guess who my least favorite team is? Because I have an answer for you. It's the Golden State Valkyries.
I like how they have the weird colored balls.
The weird colored balls, aka the basketball. Get it away. But my mom her new cup,
Inconvenient to watch this
and she's still using the Steelers one. Oh, it's crooked. It's crooked, guys. I think I am. I don't have my viewfinder on. By the time the night portion of this day came around, I was at that point in the crash out in which I was like, I need to recenter myself. So the rest of this video is me like really trying to recenter myself and give myself some pep talks that you will see. So if you need a motivational speech right now, literally watch the next 30 seconds of this video because I start like preaching about making it through life. I have to keep reminding myself of this, but we gotta lock in for like an hour here. I always say like, oh, I gotta lock in, but we actually are here. But reminder, if you are overwhelmed, stressed about school and finals and all of that, it's literally gonna be over. Like when this video comes out, my classes will be over and I'll have 1 3-part final to do. I'm officially a senior. That technically I could do the day after this, I believe. You're so close to the finish line. And I was really telling someone this the other day who was graduating grad school. And I was like, you made it through that much, you can make it through the next month. You've made it through 6 years, you can make it through the next month. I made it through this whole school year, I can make it through this next 10 days. Like, Gigi, it's not that serious. It really isn't. And then I'm like, oh my gosh, but I still have another year of school. And I'm like, wait, but you have all the credits you need to graduate already. So it's actually not that serious. It's motivational speaker here. Hi, thank you very much. And one of those things, like I just said, is to take care of my clothes. So what we're gonna do is just clean off my bed because that's like a very basic human thing that needs done. I don't know if you can hear, but there's a song playing and a theme song is playing and I can't remember what it is, but it's like triggering me that I don't know. We're gonna listen to music though. Let's see what we feel like. Has anyone else's Spotify been doing this where I go to play a playlist, and, like, I'll be playing it, whatever. I'll play it for, like, this playlist is 2 hours and 13 minutes. I'll play it for 30, 40 minutes, you know, it'll be going good. And then suddenly it'll put it on, like, the recommended songs, and I'm like, the playlist wasn't even over yet. Like, I maybe understand after the whole playlist, but why? And it's no matter the playlist and no matter the type of shuffle I have it on, it keeps doing this. And I'm like, I pay for premium. I'm a long-term customer. Why is it not working? Guys, I'm an Apple Music hater, but it's making me question. You know what? I really, like, deep down, like, what music do I love to listen to? Tate McRae. Apparently, once I was done crashing out about school, I was like, girl, you need a new topic to crash out over. So we just switch up topics here. Guys, she's on... Do we have to talk about concerts? You've heard me rant about this a million times. Tate McRae is currently on tour, Miss Possessive Tour. I am trying to refuse to watch any concert videos because, fun fact, she's gone on tour. I believe Tate McRae has been on tour. This is her 4th time. Every single time, I have unfollowed her on all social media. And I'm forcing myself to not do that, guys, but it is so painful being such a big fan. So I'm really trying to not do that. Oh yeah, but if I listen to her music, then I'm going to get sad that I'm not going. And I saw someone recently, like, posted this yesterday. I just saw this on my phone. I saw a video of somebody being like, oh my gosh, just bought Tate McRae nosebleeds, tickets, whatever, definitely overpaid for them, but this tour is something big. This is such a big tour, like, whatever. And I'm like, and then someone in the comment section was like, yeah, I felt that, like, 2 months ago before it started, so I bought them then. I was there in November. I was there in November when they originally went on sale, and I still don't have tickets. Okay, wait, but by talking about it, I'm mourning, so we have to listen to, I've been listening to more country music, because I've been, like, unable to listen to, like, anything similar to Tate McRae. We're gonna listen to a playlist I made called Country Roads Take Me Home. Apparently I need taken home, I don't know. Clothes are not taken care of. All of my t-shirts go up here, guys, and I organized them so well. I have my pajamas here, and I have all my other ones over here, which I think I own 2 non-merch t-shirts. I'm nothing if not a fangirl. I always overreact to things. Like, I just, like, got so excited because I thought I lost this lotion, but it was just on my desk. Desk/vanity. Like, why? Some of you might call me crazy, but I think if you, like, really know me, you will really not be surprised by what I'm about to say, and it is actually also one of the biggest hacks I have. And Aiden's texting me. Larson wins again. Aiden, you're a couple hours late. Okay. Oh yeah, Larson won earlier. I was very correct in my thinking that Kimberly was going to win today. So basically, my cousin got me this necklace for Secret Santa for Christmas. And it's very summery and beachy, so I've been wearing it more recently. And basically, this is the second time now that it's, like, broken, where, like, the charm part of it comes off of the chain. So I'm going to show you how I fix my necklaces. So for context, I do actually have a jewelry making kit because I was, like, in need, and then I also, like, made jewelry for a second. I made one necklace for myself. And basically what I do is I just pry it apart with my nails. So if you think having these nails is very, like, inconvenient, it's actually very helpful. Pry it back with my hands. And this is what I did last time, except then it broke again. So here's my literal life-saving hack. Context, I used to wear a different necklace. I wear this necklace every day now because it's from my mom and it's real gold, so I never have to worry about, like, anything happening to it. But my other one wasn't. And long story short, besides the gold, it just, like, broke multiple times, and I kind of asked my best friend to fix it. And at one point I was like, Gigi, this is a lot out of hand. So I nail glued it, guys. I don't think it ever broke again. So this is the nail glue I use. It's called Super Nail Glue, and I literally just buy it on Amazon. I'm not gonna squeeze any. I'm just gonna, like, dot it on the, like, little, and then just, like, hold it in the air for a minute. I don't buy super glue. I buy nail glue though, and it comes in packs of 5, and it's like $5. I'm just gonna let this dry, and then I'm gonna hang it up on my jewelry thing, and then when I want to wear a necklace, I'm just gonna put it on. Should I harass Aiden and get him in this vlog? I feel like I should. He just answered my text, so I know he's...
Hi, Gigi.
Hi. See, I didn't have a way of actually watching.
He was leading laps fast and far.
Yeah, because he was up.
And then
His tire changer.
I saw he was up for a while. And then I started watching a basketball game, and then when I checked back in, he was down. So I knew something had to have happened.
I'm gonna break someone's legs.
Oh, okay. That sounds like a very, like, wise plan of you to do.
Like anyhow. Oh, I got my gimbal.
Oh, yeah, he's a great peak person there.
Hi, Gigi.
Hi. Yeah, being the oldest is like an honor.
Well, high five, Gigi.
Remind Castle.
The oldest child is the best child.
It is. Like, you can't argue with that. Like if you were a bad child, your parents wouldn't have had your siblings. Well, yeah, so I'm number one. I know, like, we're just so amazing. Elliot, I think you're just very insecure because you're a middle child.
It's definitely no coincidence that, like, the oldest children kind of, like, group together.
What was I gonna say? Oh, yeah, I wanted to have dessert for Mother's Day, but my mom was too healthy for that, apparently. I have no clue the last time I did a face mask, but Frankie got this for me for, I think, my birthday, which was in January. It is now May. So we're going to do this. It's the Quabella face mask. I used to use these face masks all the time, but I just, like, haven't used face masks, like, as much in recent years. I don't know, like, I felt like they never did anything crazy for my skin, but I figured I need a fresh start, guys. I need that. I need to make it through the next 2 weeks. So I feel like a face mask is the perfect way to do that. The pink clay mud mask with oil-absorbing natural clays, detoxifying, dead sea salt, and aloe vera extract. Oh, it's pink. I should put my hair up. I wanted to be, like, cute and not, but we got to. There's, like, enough face mask in here for, like, 3 faces. In, like, 2020, I used to do face masks literally, like, 4 times a week. I probably should have been like, oh yeah, let's hope this doesn't irritate my skin. I feel like I'm in, like, Lego Friends. Anyone else used to watch that? There's that mud mask episode. There we go. Okay, and now I am very, like, dry, like, cracked skin looking, like, awful. My skin has not felt irritated at all, which is a very, very good sign here. Oh, my skin's red. Oh no. No. I feel like my nose is very, like, unclogged with pores. My face has been extremely dry since using this, so dry skin people do not recommend at all, even though I know you were not taking skincare advice from me, because if you were, you're wrong. If that's the right terminology. I have this thing where when I run out of moisturizer, I, rather than, like, buying new moisturizer, just kind of, like, go into my mom's room, and she's the person that, like, has, like, a million samples, and whenever something's on sale, she buys it even if she doesn't use it. I kind of just go in there and, like, grab brand stuff. So I'm currently using this Japanese purple rice dry skin replenishing moisturizer, the Dew Skin Cream from Tatcha. But I'm gonna go upstairs and just chill in bed for, like, 30 minutes before I go to bed, because I do want to go to bed at a reasonable time so I can get up and, like, have a so-called productive attempt at a day tomorrow and have my second to last class of the year, which is very exciting, and we're all going to make it through this. And I also understand that for a high school student getting out this early in the year, not even just because I'm a senior, or I'm not a senior, but, like, seniors get out early, I get out even earlier than them. I'm very grateful. So, but if you stayed to this point in this video, reminder to wish your parents, your mom, a late Mother's Day. Well, I guess it's late. Hopefully you had a great Mother's Day and spent it with your mom. This is gonna be the end of the video, so see you in the next one. Go subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Love ya, and bye.